And here we go, we're going live. All right, so looks like we've got double support, double assault, one recon on hops. Got Deer pushing into the basement using one of those little cheeky recon spots. So Rendos and Sizz are coming in. Great double team there from DSR. They're pouncing on Rendos here. He's got to pull back. Oh, that nade almost catches Deer, but not quite. Gets out unscathed. So Hops is pretty tunneled up, like all three together here. DSR has all of the map control in the world that they want right now, but Deer touching the ghost for a little bit, drawing out Boone. So Boone and Voldol toying with coming out here. Oh, great nade, but doesn't kill Boone. 3 players from Hops contesting the ghost. It's a bloodbath down here. So it's 5v3 right now in DSR's favor. Hops does have control of the ghost though, so they really got it's gonna be a fight. Alright, 1 for 1. Luce and Wakfu should be really pushing hard right now. They know where the last 2 players are. Rendos is last alive. He's got a solo 1v4. He gets the first. And Chris gets the trade. Extremely well played from DSR there. They played together and they were able to get some 2-on-1 engagements while Hops was still pretty split up. Kudos to Hops though for maintaining ghost control there. They made sure that Hops just couldn't, or that DSR couldn't just grab the ghost and run. So a little worrying seeing them all bunched up and stacked up like that. It can work, but it's usually more of a detriment to your team to not have any map control. But we'll see how it goes after this next round here. Bluefy getting a great nade on Pyro. Oh, Luce getting a nade. Geez, nades left and right already. Hops down to 2 players. Rendos is down to 7, fighting Deer in the basement. They are in trouble. So Bluefy pushing forward, Deer pushing forward. If he picks up the ghost, he's a legend. He does. All right. The DSR, I'm impressed with this team already. They are just cleaning house. Like 5v1, that's not even close. Voldol's looking the wrong way because Luce is, well, no, he's not looking the wrong way. He's just distracted by Luce. This is excellent team play from DSR right now. Maybe not surprising, considering that it's a team of 3 mercs and 2 players versus a team of 5 that's undefeated, but we're here for it. I'm here for a stop. I hope you guys are too. Now, weapon swap already from Hiss, giving that MX to somebody. That's juicy. Now, it's not over. It's very crystal clear right now. Hops struggling to even get points on the board, but all you need is 1 good round in NT and you can come back. So Pyro pushing forward here. Just holding that angle. Mid's the fight. Sizz and Voldol back each other up. Pyro getting some damage on Bluefy. Luce shooting out into the parking. Gets Voldol in the open. Counter nade, but oh, great nade from Sizz. 4v4. Boone dies in the basement. 2v1 against Wakfu. Wakfu gets that kill. Rendos is here against the... Oh, Wakfu doesn't know he's here. He just... Oh, he somehow lives too. Oh my god. And kills Rendos. Oh, Rendos has got to be kicking himself there. Sizz gets another kill though. Now 3v2. It's the first time that... it's, well, okay, no. They're still down. But he's in a strong spot. He is called out though. And Wakfu is definitely here on the flank. Gets it. Get some great communication from DSR here. They're really calling out these players and making effective plans. Pyro getting close to equalizing. Sees Wakfu. He's unable to get the kill though. Yeah, spotted out now. He's got to reposition. Oh, he gets Chris. It's a 1v1. Anybody can take this round. Actually, Wakfu's only 4 HP. This might be Hop's chance. Does he know that he's at 4 HP, though? I don't think he does. And honestly, I kind of like the play to just be a scared little man anyways, because Stemming the tide here and stopping them from getting more rounds is more important than you winning a round right now because you finally got some XP on the board. If you let them win the round, Wakfu's gonna have an MX. It's just gonna like slip even farther away from you. Looks like Wakfu will survive with his life. Until the last second. Pyro getting some actually very important XP. He gets himself his corporal with that. So 2-0, timeout round here for round 3. We're on to round 4. It's definitely some important kills there from Hops. So we'll see if they're able to do that again this round. One thing to note is that basement's kind of a trap, so I'm happy to see that both teams are not giving it the same attention they did previous round. Like, Boone went there 2 rounds in a row and just died, so Luffy's the only one down there right now. So long as they don't let him push through for free, he's kind of wasting his time. I like the 3-2 split here from Hops. Deer's occupying a lot of their attention, getting some great calling here, and he doesn't have anyone to cover him. That's amazing. Trading fire back and forth here. Chris and Pyro and Rendos. Sis gets the first blood though. Luce gets another kill. Now Bluefy and Luce are in the enemy spawn here, so they can flank. Deer's got the calls. Boone's coming back. He just has no idea they're here. Yeah, Luce is gonna pepper him here. Well, Pyro gets a kill though. Luce just out in the open, so... Oh, Bluefy's so lucky. Rendos and Pyro came back to spawn, but... Now all of a sudden it's DSR who's on the back foot for the first time. Now, can Hops consolidate? They should have an idea where Deer was because he was holding the ghost, but they have no idea where the support player is, and Sizz has got his back to him. Doesn't get the kill, though. Oh, finishes him off. Alright, so getting the player count a little bit closer now. Rendos is like in spawn. If Bluefy comes out, oh, yep, goodbye Rendos. Oh, he doesn't see him though. Oh, what's happening? Somebody had to have seen somebody there. I swear to God. No, oh, come on, somebody, please, anyone. Look, you're both like this is hilarious. They're synchronized going up the ladders. Boone's right next door. What's happening? Okay, all right. Bluefy gets the first kill. He does not get traded. So all of a sudden, it's a tie. I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bluefy just explodes. I think Hops showing that they're kind of a cobbled together team at the moment. Maybe also new player nerves. Whenever you have a 2-to-1 player advantage, you're in the driver's seat. You dictate what happens that round, and they just kind of held. So if you want to win the match, you gotta make plays. Like pushing that gas, setting that tempo. Like Pyro and Boone are doing a double recon on the side alley, like a slow push. They're not even bunny hopping. Boone moving forward a little bit here. They are gonna get out underneath Luce. 3 players underneath Luce. You might hear them, but they're definitely gonna get a good flank here, and this could be devastating to Wakfu and Hriss and Bluefy. Oh. But they choose an alternate route, so. Boone's about to meet Chris. He doesn't even know it, though. He's got his knife. No, Boone. You're not trying to knife. No, Boone. It's a match. Boone. Boone, your teammate just died. Now you're going to die. I'd say if he was standing still, I'd say, like, go for it, Boone. I do the same thing in a match, but that's a little much for me. Now we got some team kills happening. I wonder if his UI's bugged. Deer's got the ghost. Pull those out in the open and just feeds himself so they don't cap. Clean sweep, 3-0. Boone struggling to get XP on the board. Luce is 6 points away from a lieutenant. Lieutenant weapons are kind of a trap on this map, but Would still love to see somebody get that juicy AAA or even a PZ for memes. Some good banter in the chat. Love to see it. I did like the idea of having that recon flank last round from Hops. It could have gone incredible, but instead it just fumbled and they died one by one. So we get a nice even split here from DSR. They're just covering the map. Wakfu getting some early intel and maybe some little damage. So it's kind of... looks like DSR is the ones who are pushing here, looking for players. Rendos is going to get killed here while the ghost is spooling up and he's looking the wrong way. DSR push in. Get a quick double kill. Can Voldol get the trade? Gets one. Can he get two? Luce is right there. He knows where he is, but you don't want to push into a super support. That's just scary. Yes, nade. Oh, it's too far, though. Now Voldol knows he's there. Especially with the cloak. I do like that. Yeah. I'm going to say good peek there from Mox. Luce should push in and get the yep. Get the, that's like textbook. Ooh, great kill from Sizz. Now all of a sudden Luce is last one alive. And he gets taken down. We got our first round win for Hops here. We get seen some life. What I was going to say before we had that blistering action was that what DSR did to the player in conference there, it shows like actually pretty high level of play. You have one player who is distracting. Like, sure, if they get the kill, it's great, but if they don't, they're just distracting a player, and then you have the other player peek from a different angle. That's textbook. Like, the more you can do that, the more free kills you're going to get in this game. No sergeants yet on Hops. Once we start seeing more MXs from them, it'll be the XP disadvantage will be alleviated a bit. Pre-nade from mid, nobody's there though. Pyro really likes holding this angle here, but nobody's peeking. Some slow, steady defense here from DSR. Looks like Hops has slowed it down a bit too. They're not pushing willy-nilly anymore either, which I think is the play. Chris cloaked next to Pyro, so they should know where he is, and Boone could get a great flank here if they're able to communicate, but it's scary to push when they don't know exactly where the player is in there. They could be anywhere. Yeah, and Boone getting called out there. Risk coming back. So now Boone's kind of stuck in a tough spot. Yep, just... you have three different angles like of players that can be in there, but due to Boone's sacrifice, Rendos and Sizz have slow walked into the enemy spawn, but Waku's ready. Oh, it's just a bloodbath, just getting kills left and right here. All of a sudden, Sizz is the last one left, and he is a support, and there's a ghost walking towards the cap. He is screwed. If they want it, they have a free cap. If they don't care about the cap, they can just let him be or like kill him. But if they get this cap, every single player will have lieutenant. Every single one. That will be the nail in the coffin for this map. But nope, they want the kill. Harris killing himself was kind of foolish because now Harris isn't gonna get. Oh, actually, Sis can get there in time. Oh wow. Maybe Deer wasn't moving as fast with the ghost as he could have been. Could have been wiggle running, could have been wall running, could have had his pistol out. Any of those would have actually made him get to the cap point in time, but Sis getting there just in the nick of time to stop that 5 lieutenant cap. Alright, round 8. It's not over yet. We're not even to match point. Still a chance that Hops could come back. We got Luce here. He's got the first lieutenant. He's got the SRS. It's definitely an excellent weapon, especially where he's going down this long sight line. If he's last left alive, though, it can be kind of a bit more of a detriment. Spots out Rendos here, but doesn't take the shot. He's really hoping that he... Oh, Boone, you're AFK. That's... And with an SRMS. Are you trolling? Okay, you're back. We got DSR pushing into the enemy spawn and finding no one. We got Hops. They've got like spread out in the map. It's nice, but they got to win some 1v1s here. Loses the first against Bluefy. No surprise. SRMS is a terrible weapon, and you should feel terrible for using it. A 2v1 here. Okay, DSR does get the get the trade on Voldo, but well played by him to at least get one kill when there's two people shooting at him. Rendo skates out by the neck of his teeth. Deer trying to hunt him down, but he's in a little sneaky spot in spawn. They shouldn't find him unless they're really looking for him. It says here chasing after Deer. Can he catch him without giving himself away? Rendos gets a kill. Now Deer's gonna know where he is, but Sizz is behind him. We get trades on trades here. We do. 2v2. Now Luce has that SRS still, and remember what I said, if he's the last one left alive, he's gonna have a rough time with it because that's not a quick firing weapon. You kind of really want to know where people are, or ooh, could get a misses that shot on. Oh, that might hit Sizz. Sizz at 18, Luce at 11. So if they're smart, they should know that he has the SRS, but they have 15 seconds. They need the ghost like yesterday. They need the ghost right now, or it's gonna time out. Sizz, 5 seconds. All right, Sizz picks it up. We get that ghost over time, but you don't have a lot of time here. You need to start moving towards the cap. This is a big map, and you need to start getting closer to the cap zone. The real question is, how do you get to the SRS here? Because this is actually a decent weapon for this area. They can sit far, far away from the ghost, outside of the ghost call range, and then just shoot them as they come up. But at this rate, it's going to time out. They're not... Hops isn't making any plays. They're just sitting here waiting. And you have 30 seconds less on the clock. So unless they manage to kill Luce here, this is not going to be a cap. They need to send Pyro in. Just send him in. Try and get a kill. Get 10 seconds. No, it's going to be a tie out. No matter what happens here. This Luce gets the collab of his life. Nope. Well played by Luce. Just stalled it out. Hops not having that urgency to actually win the round. And Sizz somehow had the ghost and doesn't know where the SRS man who's been shooting twice. You know what happens? Sometimes the sound is weird and you hear it somewhere else and then they're just right next to you, but... Alright, we have a pause coming in. Each team's allowed one tactical pause per map. Alright, so it's looking dire for Hops. They had one round where they were showing some promise, but while they have an advantage, they've shown that they haven't been able to capitalize on it. They're not able to finish out the rounds that they have an advantage in. Which is why the round differential is so high. It's not that the Hops can't kill the enemy team, it's that when DSR has an advantage, they've been able to close it out with the exception of, I think, one round. Whereas Hops hasn't been able to do the same, so... It's going to take a pretty significant advantage for them to take these rounds. Alright. I want to see somebody with an AA get 5 kills. That's my new goal for this match. I hope that Hops rallies back and we get to some sudden death, but that's what I want to see. I want to see AA carnage. I want to see somebody just clean the map with it. We'll see. We've got... the SRS again. So no, okay, just the SRS is fun. Yep, it's good on this map. That's fine. I'll allow it. I might be sad inside, but I'll allow it. From Hops here, you either need extreme aggression or extreme patience. Kind of going middle of the road. I think that the DSR's better coordination is going to win out. Oh, first shot on Boone here. Skates away. Gets shot at twice, but he gets out. See if Bluefy's able to kill him because he knows where he is. Boone not realizing he can't get down from there with his knife out. Oh, got the MX out now. Bluefy. What a spot. Cheeky spot. It's a free kill on Boone. Now it's a 5v3. Sizz pushes out. Trying to get an advantage, but DSR, they are just ready. And Pyro's the last one down here. Finds Deer. We'll get that kill. He's in a very important spot. He's on the ghost. They're going to have to come to him, but... he definitely might want to push away from it now to try and get a kill first, but Harissa's going to find him. Can he get the kill? Nope. Alright, so they're filtering one by one. This gives Pyro a great chance. Luce and Walk for it together. They're looking down through the hole. Loose does not have a good weapon for pushing into a entrenched player, so if he's able to get one more kill, I think he could actually take this round. Bluefy's going in solo. Now, if Bluefy can get the ghost and get out, then that's a win for DSR, but I don't think he's going to have the guts to do it, and I also don't think it's the right play. They need to send another player out here to cover him while he picks up the ghost, but they're not doing that. Oh, great kill from Pyro. Loose dropping down now, so now they're going for him. Oh, it's 1v1. Loose. Oh, he's got the SRS, so if he misses, this is over. This is Pop's round. Now it's going to time out here because I think both players are just going to stare, but holy shit, well played by Pyro. This is almost an ace. Can he get it after the round's done? Please. Please. No. The ace. Ah, well. Still, well fought. Like, 4 players, granted, they would add him 1 by 1, so they gave him every chance in the world to make that happen, but well played. Like, that's not as easy as it looks. Alright, round 10, we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6 rounds left. So, they still have some ties in them. There's still some play in this match, but the more ties, the more time you have before getting rounds on the board as hops, the more of a bad spot you're going to be put in. Oh, great pre-nade for whoever was at mid. They totally locked that down. They can't get up that ladder now. That's actually a really good nade. Pyro getting locked down in the basement by Deer. The SRS singing. Sid's trying to get some damage on Loose. Tosses a nade. Goes a little bit off target. I like that Hops isn't giving up. They're still playing the map, still trying to get some advantages, but they're just definitely getting penned in 1 by 1. Unfortunate that Mozak not hitting there with Boone, just not accurate enough, and that lets Bloof get a double kill. Pyros gets out of the basement, but right into the arms of Bluefy. It's just a cleanup crew all over the map. So you'll notice at the start of the map that basically right from the start, due to DSR's aggressive placement of where they were, it kind of locked Hops in on where they could be and put them on the back foot, and just gave DSR all the time in the world to push up and get these advantageous angles, and then all of a sudden you got players falling left and right because there's no place for them to hide, there's no place, they're getting flanked, right? Oh, nice headshot from Loose there, really making that SRS work. Very early 5v3 here. First pushing up to parking, fighting Rendos, gets the kill, 5v1. It's like, damn. That was a quick one.
Yeah.
Speedrun any percent Pagoda, 6-1. Goes DSR's way. Showing why they are undefeated in this tournament.